Shit, I didn't know. Welcome back to Flexible Games. I just placed a new turret down here, and that's a lot of biters. Discovered these. The gold diamonds have a range of 50, but these gold topazes have a range of 88, which is crazy. That's a crazy high range. So yeah, that was a lot of biters. I was just testing out the new turrets, and wow, that was crazy. But it got us some corpses at least. Corpses are good. We like corpses. And here comes another wave. Oh shit. Do I have any more turrets? I do not. Let's throw out one of these and just... stem the tide a little bit. With it. I'll just take this one. It's just aggroing him way too far away. And let's do shooting speed 2. Alright. That was a lot of biters. That was a lot of biters. Do I have any more? I have one more. Gold topaz. Yeah, 88 range. They do a good amount of damage, but I'm gonna have to beef up their damage quite a bit here. Let's look at laser damage upgrade. 10%. But, you know, that'll bring it up to 220. Yeah, I put a couple up here, and they're killing stuff way far away. Okay, let's take this one out. Corpses. Alrighty. I finished off the chain for my power poles, and you know I don't have any steel. I have like 0 steel, so I'm not producing them at the moment. I produced the first batch I produced, and I'll use those exclusively from now on. Nice big range. Here's the range on them compared to this, so it's what, another 2 on this side? Yeah, so a total of 4 more across on either side is really handy. Okay, that was a lot of death down here. Just aggroed basically all that whole side of the base. Taser turret damage. Let's do damage 2. Let's try to knock out as few of those, or many of those as possible. Check the rest of our base here. Kind of putting them in a few places that seem vulnerable. Steel was vulnerable. It actually was attacked. Whee. So I've got a turret right there, which is helping protect this area. Don't really have one that's really deep in here. Let's put one there. And one in here. this is where everything kind of was destroyed. So the next step is to upgrade this process. Haven't touched it because it's a lot of smelting. You know, with 15 going out here and then 15 going out here, the pollution generates it's pretty concentrated. So now we've got 2 of those researches hammered out. How much damage do these do now? Plus 40, so 240 now. A little bit better, but these gold diamonds are, I mean, there's 2,400. There's just no comparison. Got a few corpses out here. I'm not gonna farm those yet. They're just big ones. It'll give us some more chitin, but we're focused on damage right now. So let's look at. I want to start doing modules too. I could basically produce the first God module if I just did the research. I could do automation, a new automation, but we don't really have the energy for that, so I'm sort of focusing on power at the moment. I do want to extend power, because with all of our laser turrets going, there's really no amount of power that is going to be too little. We're going to have to just maximize our power. Bots are kind of going steady here. I would like to speed this up. This is one of those areas that I would love to have God modules for. So we've actually got a good supply of engines. Now, once we get steel, I cut the steel off from robots. We're not producing any more robots because all of our steel right now is going up into lasers. So yeah, 2 more lasers. And the gold diamond lasers, which version do they use? That's not lasers. Oh, I know I saw it here. Requires turrets, laser turrets 1, 3, 4. So these need the silver diamond, these need the emerald. So yeah, I'm gonna have to research the emerald tree, which is this one. As far as I know, the crafting chain is similar. It's not going to use basically anything but these base ones. So all of these basically useless once we get to the gold diamonds. So now I want to focus on energy. So let's look at solar panels again with batteries, I believe. Oh no. So I'm going primary. So circuits, copper, and steel. Oh dear Lord. Yeah, all these use steel. The first 2 do at least. And the next tier use zinc processing units. And the tier after that uses advanced gold. So we've got gold on the bus. We might have to upgrade gold production. Right now they're just the basic stone furnaces, and that's not going to be enough. So that whole area is going to have to be redesigned. I could do that on or off camera. Depends on if you leave a comment, let me know if you want to see it. So I don't want to do too much off camera. I try not to. A lot of it is just kind of wandering around, Okay, can we do 5? No, we need another capacitor, but this is the end. I really need these. And accumulators, of course, too, but... Oh, come on. Yeah, I would be able to, if I research God modules, I would basically be able to produce God modules right here. All of these circuits are used, all of these ingredients. There's just one extra ingredient that I would need, which is these gold-plated gold module contacts, which I could just produce right here. And I have the base God module. I'm not sure if it's worth producing a plethora of those just to then produce the God module 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s. But I'm still not sold on jumping into God modules too fast. I don't want to do it. I want God modules, definitely, but I don't want to do it too fast. So I got silver going. Gold, as you can see, is not upgraded, so let's do this. I'm going to cut off the supply for now, because they have 200 and I just don't want all that gold in my inventory. So let's let them drain out. We had a couple things that we build use gold, so for now we can just cut that off. We don't need any coal over here. Let's just plan on dumping all this coal into iron or steel for now. I do want to cut this coal off. It's the last bit of coal that we're burning. So I'm going to do... We need the rest of the coal for plastic. But we don't use it for plastic, we use it for these two. These are all going to be upgraded as well, but I do want to keep it going down there, because we don't want to run out of those other materials. So hopefully some more turrets have been made. What we're short on is the raw, just the raw gems. I think that is what we're short on. So we got sapphires, we got cut sapphires, we've got raw topaz, we got plenty of gems. So what are we waiting on? Steel. I bet you anything is steel. Yeah. So there's not steel there, not steel there. What is not producing? So you've got 2 in the... And you need steel gear wheels, that's right. That's our biggest limiter right now, steel. Okay, well... Looks like we're gonna have to upgrade steel. Yeah, and our research is using it too, and we really don't want to run out of it for research. That would be bad. These capacitors are taking forever. 240 times 250. Damn. That's a brutal amount. So let's look at advanced material processing. How many more of those do we have left? I think there's just one left. I'm pretty sure it looks like a furnace. It's discharge. I don't know anybody that uses discharge defense. Because I know there's another tier of machine. I'm pretty sure that there's another tier of furnace. I've got a lot of those on me. I'm going to have to upgrade if there is another tier. This is Dytech's version of what I've already got with Bob's mods. So these are Dytech's vanilla upgraded belts and green. He does, Bob's does green and then purple as the fast, and then Dytech does purple and then green as the fast. So it might be confusing if you research both of them. Upgraded boilers. I know there's another material processing. Is it in material processing? Yep. I need item exits 3. So I'll research item exits 3 and then advanced material processing. Get the top tier going, and that's a crafting speed of 6. And they use a ton of tungsten and a ton of processing units. But getting those maxed, replacing all of these with maxed versions, and then being able to blueprint this whole thing and then just spam it all the way up. So my next, in pushing for the next big production jump, I'm going to research some of those stuff off camera because it's just sort of waiting around. And then once everything is researched, I can jump in and start upgrading, build this out. So we don't need this one, but we're going to use this one. And just prepare to max everything out. I'm eventually going to want the max level of these assembling machines, which is over here. I think there's 2 more tiers for these. So these will get some attention soon. And once we're at the max level of everything, then I can start my push. Because only then will we be just producing stuff so fast that consumption will be so high that we'll need to start producing both iron, copper, steel, basically everything as fast as possible. Gears are doing pretty good. I'm going to need so much more iron for gears though. As I use belts, I'm going to be producing a lot of belts, a lot of underground belts, and a lot of splitters, and that's going to require a lot of gears. So I'm going to have a second line. Basically in the next few episodes, once everything is sort of maxed out as far as my production goes, this whole bus will fill out. So I'll have my 2 lines of gears, my 4 lines of iron, 4 lines of copper, 4 lines of green circuits, the 2 lines of red, the 2 of blue. I got a line of batteries. I might keep that as 1. And then I'll definitely have 2 lines of plastic. Definitely 2 lines of plastic. My gold and my silver will remain the same. I'm playing with the idea of putting zinc on the line, seeing if I can fit that in somewhere. Maybe the line that an extra battery doesn't use, but again, batteries are going to be starting to be produced fast too. I'm going to upgrade the advanced chemical plant and get there's 2 more tiers. So tier 1, this is the tier 1. There's a 2 and a 3, and those craft really fast. And so my oil processing area will need to be boosted big time. And with all of the processing that we're going to do down there, once we can defend it, because it's going to be polluting, once we can defend it, we're going to process this. I'll have 30. Well, with the upgraded chemical plants, I might not need 30. So I might have another 10 and see how that goes. But cracking wise, I can usually keep up with all upgraded, 10 to 20 chemical plants cracking. They usually can keep up pretty well. So look forward to the next few episodes where production will really start to ramp up now that we can semi-defend ourselves. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.